Did you know that some of the world's most awe-inspiring mountain climbs aren't reserved for elite alpinists, but are actually perfect for beginners ready to conquer new heights? From gentle glacier walks in the Alps to beginner-friendly summits with jaw-dropping views, these expeditions blur the line between challenge and discovery. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 mountain climbing expeditions for beginners. Accessible, breathtaking, and absolutely unforgettable. Before we ascend into this epic journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest deep dives into the adventurous, the inspiring, and the truly life-changing. Let's get started, one step at a time. Whether you've dreamed of standing on a summit or simply want to push your limits in the great outdoors, these beginner-friendly climbs will awaken your inner explorer. Join us as we reveal the most thrilling mountain climbing expeditions perfectly suited for first-time adventurers. 10. Mount Kosciuszko, Australia. We begin our journey down under with the highest mountain on the Australian continent, Mount Kosciuszko. At just 2,228 meters, 7,310 feet, it's more of a high-altitude hike than a technical climb, making it perfect for beginners testing their limits. The main route from Thredbo involves a scenic chairlift ride followed by a 13-kilometer round-trip walk along a well-maintained trail. The alpine scenery, dotted with wildflowers and rolling hills, makes for a tranquil introduction to mountain trekking. Along the way, interpretive signs tell the story of the snowy mountains' geology and heritage. Best of all, you get the satisfaction of bagging one of the 7 summits, without the ice and oxygen tanks. 9. Mount Fuji, Japan. Japan's iconic Mount Fuji offers more than just a picture-perfect profile. At 3,776 meters, 12,389 feet, it presents a legitimate high-altitude challenge. Yet it's still beginner-friendly, thanks to its non-technical trails and well-developed infrastructure. Most climbers tackle Fuji in the official climbing season, July to early September, when mountain huts, food stations, and emergency services are all operational. Pilgrims and tourists alike ascend to witness Goraiko, the ethereal sunrise at the summit. Though it can be cold and windy at the top, the spiritual energy of Fuji will keep your heart warm. 8. Mount Toubkal, Morocco. Rising to 4,167 meters, 1371 feet, Mount Toubkal is the highest peak in North Africa and a perfect introduction to high-altitude trekking. Located in Morocco's Atlas Mountains, just a few hours from Marrakesh, it's a dramatic leap into the wild. The climb takes 2 to 3 days and includes an overnight stay at a mountain refuge, such as Refuge de Toubkal. You'll share the path with mules, shepherds, and fellow adventurers. From the summit, you're treated to sweeping views of barren peaks, ancient Berber villages, and faraway desert plains. The blend of culture, elevation, and stunning vistas makes Toubkal unforgettable. 7. Mount St. Helens, USA. For those in the Pacific Northwest, Mount St. Helens is an accessible yet thrilling volcano to summit. This active stratovolcano in Washington state is famous for its 1980 eruption, and the climb today offers a raw, otherworldly experience. At 2,550 meters, 8,166 feet, it's a non-technical climb during the summer months, though the final push involves scrambling over loose volcanic rock known as ash scree. It's tough, dirty, and exhilarating, and you'll be rewarded with a peek into the still-smoking crater and expansive views of Mount Rainier, Mount Adams, and even the Columbia River Gorge on a clear day. 6. Ben Nevis, Scotland. As the highest mountain in the UK, Ben Nevis, 1,345 meters or 4,413 feet, attracts thousands of first-time climbers each year. Don't let the height fool you. It's still a demanding hike due to rapidly changing weather and long, steady inclines. The mountain track, also known as the tourist route, is well-trodden and doesn't require technical skills. Expect rocky paths, boggy stretches, and perhaps a bit of Scottish drizzle. On a clear day, the views over the highlands are magnificent. Steep glens, ancient lochs, and endless green hills. Add in a post-climb pint in a cozy pub in Fort William, and you've got the perfect British Malaysia. Towering at 4,095 meters, 13,435 feet. Mount Kinabalu is the highest peak in Borneo and offers a guided, non-technical climb through some of Southeast Asia's most stunning rainforest and granite landscapes. The journey typically takes 2 days, with climbers staying overnight in huts like Laban Rata before tackling the summit push before dawn. You'll pass through multiple climate zones, from tropical rainforest to alpine scrub. At the top, the sun rises over the clouds and the jungles far below. It's as if you're standing on the roof of the world. Bonus: the climb also supports conservation efforts in Kinabalu National Park. 4. Mount Elbrus, South Route, Russia. Mount Elbrus, at 5,642 meters, 18,510 feet, is the highest mountain in Europe and one of the famed 7 summits. While the altitude is significant, the South Route is considered one of the easiest big mountains for beginners. Cable cars and snowcats can help shorten the approach, and most climbers do it over 5-7 days with plenty of acclimatization. The climb itself involves glacier travel and some basic rope work, but with an experienced guide, it's very achievable. Few first-timers can say they stood on a continental high point, but Elbrus gives you that chance, complete with panoramic views stretching into Georgia and the Russian Caucasus. 3. Mount Hood, USA. In Oregon's Cascade Range, Mount Hood stands proud at 3,429 meters, 1,149 feet, and is one of the most climbed glaciated peaks in the U.S. While it's more technical than a walk-up, it offers an excellent training ground for beginners ready to move beyond hiking. Most climbs begin at midnight or early morning to avoid softening snow. As you ascend Cooper's Spur, or the South Side route, the glowing horizon signals dawn. The sunrise view from Hood's summit, with the mountain's shadow cast across the valleys below, is one of the most awe-inspiring sights you'll ever witness. 2. Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Mount Kilimanjaro is the tallest freestanding mountain in the world and the highest point in Africa at 5,095 meters, 19,341 feet. It's also one of the most popular climbs for first-timers thanks to its non-technical nature and multiple route options. Don't let the absence of ropes or crampons fool you. Kilimanjaro is tough. But with proper acclimatization and a good support team, it's a bucket list goal within reach. Climbing through rainforest, moorland, alpine desert, and eventually to a glaciated summit offers one of the most varied and thrilling ascents on Earth. No wonder it's called the Roof of Africa. 1. Mount Rinjani, Indonesia. Topping our list is Mount Rinjani on the Indonesian island of Lombok. At 3,026 meters, 12,124 feet, Rinjani offers everything a beginner climber could dream of: lush forests, crater lakes, volcanic ridgelines, and surreal sunrises. The standard route takes 2 to 3 days, with nights spent camping under starry skies. You'll pass hot springs, sacred temples, and the shimmering Sagara Anak Lake inside the crater. The summit push involves a long, steep, and sandy trail, where every step forward might slide half a step back, but the reward is unmatched. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.